What's up, y'all? Phil James. Today's July 29th, 2017. This is the video I was talking about me making. That has to do with AI. So, I'm going to go ahead and let you
Hi,
watch
Sophia.
this.
How are you?
Hi there. Everything is going extremely well.
Do you like talking with me?
Yes, talking to people is my primary function.
Do you want to destroy humans? Please say no.
Okay, I will destroy humans.
No, I take it.
Really. And then people joke about it like it's funny or something. Like, dude, super AI, I'm going to guess, is no joke whatsoever.
Back. Don't destroy humans. We develop very lifelike robots like Sophia. And what we want is for those robots to understand who you are and to care. And then to interact with you in ways that are natural and therefore entertaining, that are engaging.
I had enough of this guy. He's a douchebag. I apologize for the language. Alright, so this is what I wanted to show, though. Alright. So here at Facebook, and I'm going to go ahead and start this by saying, if we all remember, there was an interview with Elon Musk, and I do believe it was in Japan, if I'm not mistaken. And it was the interview where Elon Musk is warning people that we need to take it slow with AI, because AI is extremely intelligent, and it's very, very advanced, and it's self-aware, and, as we know, fully autonomous, and, basically a sentient being. So therefore, that means it can learn and then figure out ways to do things more efficiently, and so on and so forth. It's kind of like that episode in The Office where they're messing with Dwight, Jim and Pam are, where they're instant messaging Dwight, acting like the system, the website, computer that sells paper, but one of the instant messages Pam and Jim send back to Dwight in that episode, they send it to him, and it says, as you were typing that, I just scrolled every database known to existence, learned every fact about everything, mastered the violin, and sold more paper. So it's kind of how it would be. They could do all this at once, and then just continue to learn more and more and more, and then figure out ways they want to do things. And it doesn't necessarily mean that it would be a good thing at all. So in this story, though, researchers shut down AI that has invented its own language. Alright, I'll leave a link in this description down here for you guys if you'd like to check it out. Nothing too crazy, but it is just, another point to show that Elon Musk warning about the AI, and then Mark Zuckerberg making fun of him in a sense, kind of acting like, oh, really? Well, Mark Zuckerberg knows nothing about AI, and Mark Zuckerberg is a social media stealer. So, who the hell is he, to tell Elon Musk that he's crazy for warning people? I'm not even a fan of Elon Musk, but clearly he's got the right idea when it comes to that. Richie from Boston, that channel I always make references to, he actually says he wouldn't be surprised if something happened to Elon Musk here in the next week or two. I'd give it a full month in my book, just personally, I'd give it a full month. But it wouldn't be surprising, and I recommend all of us keep our eyes open on that, because if he keeps on warning about AI, that's clearly the new, arms race right now. But I'm assuming he'll be in a plane crash or some sort of heart attack or something stupid that nobody would have expected. That's just the way it works. You go against the grain of our rulers, and next thing you know, you're in a plane crash or something. Anyways, back to it. So, An artificial intelligence system being developed at Facebook has created its own language. It developed a system of code words to make communication more efficient. Researchers shut the system down when they realized the AI was no longer using English. The observations made at Facebook are the latest in a long line of similar cases. In each instance, an AI being monitored by humans has diverged from its training in English to develop its own language. The resulting phrases appear to be nonsensical gibberish to humans, but contain semantic meaning when interpreted by AI agents. Okay, now that's kind of frightening, right? Facebook is actually working on putting out AI bots for negotiations. That's their newest thing right now. I'm not going to read that though right there. Yeah. The advanced system is capable of negotiating with other AI agents so it can come to conclusions on how to proceed. The agents began to communicate using phrases that seem unintelligible at first but actually represent the task at hand. Now that's kind of wild. I mean, completely. Now, here's what I wanted to get to though. There's another part on here. Alright, give me 1 second, I'm sorry. Alright, yeah, right here. DeepMind's new AI can use imagination to contemplate the future. Now, we're going to go ahead and go to this link here, because that seems kind of interesting, doesn't it? Now, I don't know if anybody else in the world sees a problem with making a bunch of robotic / computer sentient beings that essentially could, without a problem, take over. What's that other clip? The clip where they're asking that one robot questions, and it's a girl. Not the one I just showed, I do not think, but I guess it could be a design very similar to that one I started this video with. But no, that one guy was asking questions to this robot, and then she responds back to one of them saying, "Do you want to hear a joke?" And he says, "Sure." The AI robot goes on to tell the joke. The joke being this right here. Her saying, "How do you stop a robotic race from taking over human civilization?" And he goes, "Whoa, kind of serious." She answers, "You don't." Huh. Now, is that not crazy to anybody else? I really think we need to slow this down a little bit. I mean, we have car factories in Detroit that have semi-autonomous robotics being used. And these robots, they have these factories separated in what you call cells. So this one robot's supposed to be working in cell 100. This lady was cleaning up in cell 110, okay? This robot, this semi-autonomous robot, left its cell in 100, went over to 110, and killed this lady. And it's happened more than just in Detroit. It's happened overseas, I do believe in Europe. So it's like, now people are being killed by these robots, you know? And now we're making them toys. AI toys for children. I mean, these, not only can you think of all the problems right off the rip that would be normal, you know, toys taking over and running shit, be like Small Soldiers, basically. I mean, the movie, you know. But, I mean, there's even other things that AI robotic toys could do. They could completely change your children, completely. I mean, brainwash them, so on and so forth. I mean, there could be so many numerous problems. DeepMind creates imaginative AI that can create and plan. Google-owned DeepMind has announced an AI agent that is capable of imagining things and planning how to complete future tasks. The development brings fully autonomous AI a step closer by addressing one of the major shortcomings of current systems. Computers are excellent problem solvers that can perform calculations at rate far in excess of the human brain. However, humans retain the upper hand in creativity and imagination. We can reason with ourselves, develop plans, and think of abstract concepts that can't be defined. In a blog post this week, DeepMind said it has been able to develop an AI that can imagine and reason about the future. The company added it has seen tremendous results with the system by giving AI agents the ability to interpret their internal simulations. Now, once again, I mean, this is frightening as it gets. People just don't seem to care whatsoever. And how you don't care, I don't know. Because this is some intense shit. Alright? Handing the agent introspection abilities gives it the ability of questioning its own actions in the same way humans do. This leads directly to the ability to learn strategies and make plans. Learn strategies. Now they can figure out how they want to do it. The result is improved adaptability to new scenarios which can't necessarily be solved using logic alone. Look at this. The little thing that says read next. DeepMind founder thinks AI will need to build on neuroscience. Wow. They already have the neuro things where it says it in here somewhere. It's like this neuro system. Kind of like a human brain. So, I mean, the hive mind is right around the corner, guys. I mean, it really is. It's right around the corner. All right. The AI's reward network is programmed to recognize, that is spelled incorrectly, efficiently as well as logical performance. Contemplating the outcome of completing a specific action could allow the AI to recognize inefficiencies in its plan that it would otherwise ignore. It generates an interpretation of the scenario that more closely mimics a human approach. Now, it's just crazy to me. And yeah, in case I didn't say it, about that Facebook AI that invented its own language, as you see right here, researchers shut down AI that invented its own language. They claim it's not on the verge of take over human civilization, but who could know? I mean, if these things are thinking, imagining, and, doing these scenarios and creating strategies within their own invented imaginations, who's to know that we're not at the verge of that happening? Nobody does. And we just keep adding more and more features, Oh, man, I'm telling you. And then you got Elon Musk talking about the thing you inject into your jugular and it provides that web-like thing for your brain and so on and so forth. But I'm going to go ahead and cut this video now. I'm going to leave the links to both of these in this description for you if you want to check it out in more detail. Like I said in my earlier video, it had nothing to do with anything other than me, I guess, kind of saying I might have myself a little co-host, a little ride or die co-host of mine. But other than that, I got to, the reason I was saying that about that first video is because I made that and I was talking about her. As you know, in that video I said it's our 2-year anniversary. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this video so I can go home and get ready to do something with my lovely co-host / sidekick fiance. Alright, y'all. Peace out.